Hello, and welcome to Secrets for a Successful Life. We are
Randall.
and Sharon Benjamin. Thank you so much for joining us today. Randall, what are we talking about this time?
We're going to talk about some ideas on framing the family, establishing a good family structure, and our main objective today is to talk about family togetherness.
And Randall, family togetherness, what does that really mean?
Family togetherness really means framing the family. And do you know what framing the family really means?
What's that?
Framing the family is the idea that every family wants that perfect family picture. Yeah, that perfect family picture.
Yes.
But listen, but to really actually have that perfect family picture and to keep things together, you're going to have to think about being flexible, being able to make adjustments, thinking about the fact that in a family there's some things that should be in and even some things that should be out, but there's some things that you're going to have to think about the fact that it can't always go your way.
Sounds good. The shape of the family has actually shifted. Mothers typically stayed home with their children, but studies have shown that at this point, at least the workforce in this country, at least 50% of the workforce, 50% women, technology has also affected the family.
Wow.
And many believe that technology brings families closer together. But how often do we actually sit and talk to each other as opposed to letting technology entertain us?
Well, listen. So here's a secret.
Let's hear.
Togetherness in families is very important. And here's some ways that we could have some family togetherness, even though the world is full of technology. Here's an idea. Why don't we start eating together, breaking bread together, preparing meals together, having prayer together, or conversations together? Or here's a really good idea. Why don't we form a family messenger on our phones? Or watch TV and movies together? Why not take a class together?
That sounds good. Randall, I have some more ideas that might promote togetherness.
Okay.
You can read together, go on bike rides together, play in the park. You can play board games. Take for example, you can even do chores together, raking the leaves, shoveling snow, things that will bring togetherness. You can have conversations when those things are going on. And Randall, there's something that you did when our boys were young. You would actually take all three of them to work with you sometimes.
Right.
All three of them at
Right.
once. You went on class trips. You chaperoned the trips, day and overnight trips.
Sure
and
did.
you went on college tours as well. So you did a number of things for togetherness.
Yeah, you know what? Here's another idea that we can do in regards to family togetherness. Do you remember that we have family meetings every year?
Yes, Randall, I remember that. And that was something you started. What was the objective for that?
Okay, listen. Now, the purpose of family meetings was to build and keep a strong family. Now, I did not have a very strong family foundation. But I believe in order to keep togetherness in a family, there has to be an understanding of what family actually means.
Tell us.
Now, here's a secret. Families are just like businesses. And there has to be respect for the different roles in families. Now, in a family meeting, there needs to be someone who takes the lead and establishes a family word, a family theme, a family scripture, and establishes what could be classified as a family covenant, creed, or family prayer. And then maybe you can end your family meeting by having like family fun, or a trip, or something fun or exciting that you can actually do together as a family, a retreat or something that you can actually do as a family.
That sounds good. Now, Randall, it's wonderful for parents to create events and activities for the entire family, but couples need to make sure, parents need to make sure there's togetherness as well. You know,
Right.
I enjoy our conversations.
Yes,
We
me too.
work out at the health club together. We go on dates together.
Yeah.
So those are all good things that we can do, or husbands and wives can do as couples. Now, what you might have noticed is that the structure of the family togetherness will certainly evolve as children and the family go through various developmental stages into adulthood.
Okay.
So things that families, it's changed, but what else can be done? How can you frame?
I think that I know that things have changed with families, but I will tell you this much: even though things have changed with families, you can still frame it. Frame it.
Yes.
No matter what it is, frame it.
Frame the family. Listen, we appreciate your joining us for another edition of Secrets for a Successful Life. Please contact us at randallsharonbenjamin@gmail.com with your questions, comments, or if there are topics you want us to discuss. Please follow us on Facebook, Twitter, like us on our YouTube channel, join that, and we would appreciate that. Again, thank you so much for joining us. And we are
Randall
and Sharon Benjamin for Secrets for a Successful Life.